Free, 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 free. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Free, 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 free. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Free, 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 free. Ha 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 ha.
We're so
Ho 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 ho
suppressed.
ho 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 ho. Free, 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 free. I'm glad you're smiling at
Santa Claus. They suppressed us in school.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you laugh. They would not let you laugh. So what we just did was 3 of the 6 healing sounds. So the next 3 is Om. Now Om is not O-M. Om is A-U-M. So we have A-U-M. Now, if we were going to do this as 8 parts, you would do 2 parts A, 2 parts U, and 4 parts M. We got that?
Yep.
So, deep breath in. A-U-M. Does it feel good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, concentrate on pressing your lips because that creates muscles that change the shape of your face. And the M sound, believe it or not, goes to your pituitary gland. So that is the 4th healing sound. Now the 5th healing sound is just A-H-H-H-H-H-H-H. Arch the back, elongate the neck, drop the shoulders, chest out. And the last one is Hong. H-U-N-G. Hong. So the NG is the critical sound. NG. Ong, 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 hong, ong, hong. going to go Hong. Question.
So when you do the G at the end, you
NG.
Yeah, NG, but you have to elongate the N because if you do the G too fast, then your throat closes, right?
Excellent. So the objective is to go from the back of the throat to the crown. Ong, 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 ong. Om ah ho, ha ho hree. Om ah hong, ha ho hree. Om ah hong, ha ho hree. Question.
I've had some singing, and so I was told that you're supposed to actually elongate the vowel before you come to the consonant to make the sound longer.
Yes.
Well, for singing, that may be true.
Isn't this? But as soon as you pronounce it, it just seems to me that if you stayed on that O sound a little bit longer before getting to that even the N,
Yeah.
you could get a fuller sound.
That is incorrect training
It's not
for
true.
what we're doing. We're
Okay.
trying to create an internal environment. For singing, you're trying to get it out.
Okay.
What we're trying to do is get it in.
So it's not critical to keep it longer. It's
The-
more important to get the inner.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
So the opening, the is longer. The M is longer. So whatever you were taught in singing is good for projecting, but we're trying to go internal. We're not projecting out.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
That's good. Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Everybody's question.
It answered everybody's question. Okay. Om ah hong ha ho hree. Om ah hong ha ho hree. And all that is to open up the fifth chakra. Okay. Mr. Klein, sit up straight, arch your back, drop your shoulders, elongate your neck, tuck your chin in, elevate the head. Okay, now we're going to breathe in through the crown and out through
The pineal.
out through the brow chakra. Okay. Now we're going to do this is nose breathing. Now, when there's a soft spot in the top of your skull called fontanelle. Now, of course, I've been doing this for 35 years. Like I said, I don't know if you're going to get it the first, second, or even third time, but you have to start somewhere with the awareness that you can literally open up your own crown chakra through your breath. So we just created some sound vibrations that opened spaces in your head. There's 7 spaces in your head. So by creating these sounds, we created a vibration that now allows things to flow. So now we're going to breathe in and then breathe out. And we're going to do that 10 times. And again, you're looking at the tip of your nose. The back is arched. Chest is out, shoulders are down, neck is elongated. Your knees are lower than your hips, so you have to sit on the edge of the chair. Okay, how do you feel?
I can feel something up there.
You can feel
Yeah,
something?
I felt it before. I was listening to music too, so
Okay,
just a little.
okay. How do you feel?
A little bit.
Okay, all right. So now what I want you to do is extend your leg and then turn it out to the side. And then turn it back up and pull it back
When you're
out.
breathing in, you're supposed to imagine that this is opening and the air is going in and then out in this way, right?
That is correct.
In through the
Crown
chakra and
and
out,
out through the brow chakra.
brow chakra. Okay, it's a little bit of imagination at first.
Yes, it takes a while, but that's why sitting meditation is so very, very important, because in the beginning, you're not going to get it. It took me 3 months of diligent daily practice before finally it clicked. Question?
Is it helpful to feel it in the heart as well? Because it seems that, I just naturally gravitate there. And it means more if besides the posture, it seems that, besides the dantian, the heart, being aware of it seems to create more of a flow.
Okay, so she's talking about the chi field. The question was, is it okay to feel it in the heart? Well, in the Chinese system, the heart and the lungs are one unit, because the heart's in the center and the lungs are on either side. So if you're breathing in through the nose, then it branches and goes down. So the heart should feel it, but what we're trying to do is energize the sides. So yes, it will.
Spread it more.
Exactly.
Okay. Which I didn't do. I didn't connect around.
Ah, okay.
So it was more to the center. I really didn't get to my lungs enough.
That's
That's
right.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Okay.
The goal
All
is
right.
okay. Now the lungs are inside the ribs. The ribs have little muscles called the intercostal muscles. So what we want to do is expand the intercostal muscles, which then expands the space, which then allows the lungs to expand. And the more air into the lungs, the more we can purify the blood. So breathing out, using the diaphragm to breathe out, gets more blood into the lungs to get oxygenated.
All of a sudden, I'm feeling so much up here now. It just comes sometimes.
That's so cool.
That's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels so great.
So we are body, mind, heart, mind, divine mind. So body, mind, heart, mind, divine mind. So some people say spirit, they say body, spirit, mind. Body, spirit, mind. That's incorrect language. Body, mind, heart, mind, divine mind. So the mind is everywhere. The mind is literally in your blood. So the purpose of Qigong is to move the blood. So the Qi moves the blood. The blood pumps the heart. The Qi moves the blood pumps the heart. So by you creating an intention and a will to use your breath and your diaphragm, then you increase the mind in the blood, and then the mind goes to your fingertips. The mind goes to your toes. The mind obviously is centered in the heart, but it's also centered here. So the mind is in 3 different places, and that's why we call it the 3 treasures, because the mind is the treasure. Okay?
Wow, that's deep.
And
So
that's,
our YouTube friends got a treat right now.
yeah. So you have to guard your mind. You have to guard your intentions, and you have to concentrate on your will. Oh, look at that bird. Oh, look at that, there's a snake. Oh, there's ants. You have to guard your mind. Ants, snakes, elephants, totally inconsequential. Stay true to the purpose.
All right, and with that being said, for our friends on YouTube, if you'd like an invitation to the Blue Dragon Tribe, text 66866 and message the word Blue Dragon. That's one word.
Okay. So, so what I want you to do is put your hands here, extend your arm, turn the wrist, and come back. Extend, turn, come back. Now, so this is the level of the chest. So we're going from the waist to the level of the chest and turn it over. From the waist to the level of the chest and turn it over. Now, what do I call the stress muscle? The trapezius.
Oh, the trapezius.
Trapezius is the stress
pain
muscle.
In the butt. Who's the pain in the butt?
Yeah, well, that's next.
Must be a nut.
You're ahead of us, as
Okay.
always. So,
What is
It's a weight.
okay, we like not talk during class. Thank you. So, as we do this turn, we're literally de-stressing the trapezius muscle. Okay, Michael, straight out, and then turn, and then back. So obviously this is for the shoulder, and a lot of us feel like we have a ton of responsibilities and obligations and commitments, and we feel weighted down. Oh my God.
When you pull back the arm, your palm is still facing up.
Yes, when you complete it, your palm is still up.
Yes. Very good.
Excellent. Now we're going to do the feet. So you're going to extend the foot and then turn the foot out to the side. And then come back. Extend the heel, turn the foot to the side. Okay. If you can't make contact with the ground, then there's something wrong. Okay? So extend the heel and turn the foot to the side. You can't make contact with the ground?
if you've been knee.
Okay. Nobody can make contact with the ground? Nobody's able to make contact to the
Only
ground.
if I've been my knee. I have to do back.
So extend the heel and then turn your foot to the side.
No, it won't go.
It won't go. Wow. Okay, I think.
Everybody's body is different.
Yeah. Everybody's body.
You know,
works the
if I
same.
moved it over to the right, then I could do it. And work with
No,
it.
it's got to be straight.
I mean, I could keep my legs straight, but it could be, if it's over, I'm able to do it. See? This way, I'm doing it, actually. Before I wouldn't go.
That's a limited range of motion.
Right. So the movement reveals the restriction. So this is a diagnostic
Oh, I can't do it.
marker for me, which means that
It's tight.
yes, your piriformis is really tight.
You're holding
And
on to stuff.
explain it to them.
While you're holding on to stuff, you have pain in the butt, and you're holding on to stuff.
I know, I feel it.
So I don't know who's the pain in your butt.
Or
But he must
or
be a
you
nut.
are a pain in the butt. Okay, now we're going to coordinate.
Who's the pain in your butt?
Okay, so opposite, opposite, opposite. There you go. Opposite my phone. There you go. Opposite.
No. Opposite
Extend.
leg from the arm. The other arm, Michael. No, the other arm. No, the other arm. Yes. No, the other leg.
Okay, so I want us to be a little robotic here.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, are you straight out, chest high? Remember I said chest high? Remember I said arch your back? Okay. So extend and turn. I don't see the foot turning. Extend, turn.
There you go.
Extend, turn. Extend, turn. Extend, turn. Extend, turn. Extend, turn. Okay, now, you all know what a beach ball looks like, all right? So I want you to visualize a beach ball, okay? Now, I want you to plant your feet, and I want you to take your beach ball to the side, okay? And now I want you to go backwards.
Throw it off. Pick up the
Okay.
bucket. Throw it the
No, 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 we're not there yet.
No?
Okay, it's beach ball, not
Okay.
beach bucket, beach ball.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, come to the front, turn to the side, and then, there we go. Keep your eye on the ball, don't look at me. It's to the side,
Good
and
job.
then up. Okay, so Ann, go in the same direction as Rachel. Now, does anybody feel any stiffness or tightness in their ribs, in their low
Yeah,
back?
this side, right.
Oh, yes. Aha!
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah. So now we're getting the intercostal muscles.
If you don't move it, you lose it.
So the point of the intercostal muscles is to open the ribs. And after a certain age, the ribs calcify. And there's no movement. Oh, wow. Now, after we do this 40,000 times, we will be like
Like babies.
Teenagers.